Hey guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. This is Crypto Gamer, where we talk about all things crypto. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about this chart. I thought it was a very interesting chart that I looked at this morning and what it means for the next upcoming bull run of 2024-2025. We'll be focusing on the previous two halvings and the parallels, what it means for the next one. Usually history rhymes. It doesn't obviously follow 100%, but it does rhyme. I started my crypto journey in 2017. I started buying here, not that much because I was a bit skeptical of crypto at the beginning. I mainly started buying at the top, but really my journey properly started just before the third halving. So that's what we're going to look at today. Just one piece of news following up from yesterday about the SEC delays the spot ETF decision for BlackRock. Now what's interesting is with BlackRock, obviously I'm sure you're aware, they have a lot of money, and I mean it's very highly anticipated, but BlackRock is mostly highly anticipated by a lot of us. And they, with a $9 trillion asset management behemoth, I mean, as soon as these guys get in, it's going to be an explosive after. So not financial advice, just for educational purposes, but for myself, I'm going to try and get into positions before this is accepted, because as soon as it's accepted, we will explode to the upside and we don't want to be left behind. Again, none of this information is financial advice. It's just for fun, a bit of education for the community. So keep that in mind, because obviously in crypto everything's about timing, and pretty sure BlackRock, the big institutions, they're getting their chips ready for the next halving in 2024, ready for the bull run. So let's just go back to our chart here. I thought what's interesting is the second and third halving. Now if we go to the on trading view and we go back to 2018, and we're going to measure the bottom to the top, and the same so for the parabolic run, and we'll do the same from bottom to the top of this parabolic run, and see what history tells us for the future. So if we just go back to, as you can see, it's the weekly, and we measure the bottom, take it to the top, it was about a 530% rise, roughly 550 for the second halving. This was. Now if we go to the third halving, I'm not going to measure it from the bottom here, because this was, as you can see here, during the accumulation continuation, this was the black swan event of COVID. Now, if COVID hadn't happened, then most likely we would have continued going sideways during that period. So I'm not going to measure from the bottom because of that black swan event, but if I measure just before COVID, and take it to the top here, again 590, almost 600%, so quite similar. So if we bring it now to today, so for the next halving is in March, so it's around this period, and to be conservative, I'm not going to say a 500% rise, even if it's 300%. Let's see where it takes us if we measure it from today's price and we go up about 300%. Yeah, it's $100,000 Bitcoin, which is incredible. So that's personally, that for me is being very conservative. I think it will go beyond 100,000, but for sure we are going into six figures during the next bull run. So just to conclude with our trades from yesterday, if we go back to the daily, let me just fit it to size. There we go. So yesterday I was talking about a potential visit to the 0.618 level around, I think it was around this, we're still in about 26.5 going towards 27, and yep, we hit it, but we passed it. So technically I was wrong. It went all the way to the 0.78 level, and then it's come back down. Let's just go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we've hit the what level was this? The 0.78 level. So we did hit the 0.618 like I said, and now we're just hovering in here. As you can see, I don't know if this is a, let me see, it looks like a potential bull flag forming here, maybe coming down. So we have a little bullish move that could take us to, where would this take us? Let's have a look. This would take us to almost 28,000. So there is a bull flag forming on the hourly chart. Is it forming on the 4 hour? Yeah. Yeah, so there is a bull flag forming on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So if you're thinking of getting up, setting up a trade, just wait for the breakout, and if we break out, we could potentially be hitting, going up to the $28,000 level. Now, of course, it's the weekend, so it's the last day of the week, and institutions won't be buying over the weekend. It's just for just retail. Personally, I don't trade over the weekend, so let's see what happens. See if a CME gap is formed over the weekend, ready for Monday. But like I said before, do your own research. Don't follow what I say when you make trades. And remember, I didn't mention it yesterday, to set a stop loss. Don't get wrecked. Okay, so that brings this video to an end. So thank you guys for watching. So that's the setup that I'll be looking out for, and also don't forget about this, very interesting for the next bull run. We're still in the accumulation. We'll probably go into the continuation at the end of the year, and then before we know it, we'll be in that parabolic bull run going way past 100,000. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and thank you for watching. See you on Monday. Bye bye.